They're on deck again with all the audio fixed.
Okay, cool. We'll play that first.
Okay.
You want to do it first?
Yeah.
Okay, Angel, they're gonna play the Felipe Esparza first. His preview. And then we'll start talking.
It's not just Mexicans coming over, people from El Salvador, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Honduras, Peru, Venezuela. They come into America illegally and they steal Mexican jobs. Are you fucking serious? We gotta make America great for Mexicans again. Ahorita hay muchos hombres aquí con mujeres muy bonitas. Siempre decimos lo mismo, ¿verdad? Me rayé, cabrón. No te rayaste. Ella se rindió. I'm married. I have a white wife and a white son, white stepson. But he think he's Mexican too now. He be stepping up to fools. What's up, fool? You fucking with la raza? I'm like, hey, calm down, Scott. A veces peleo con mi niño. ¿Tú no eres mi papá? Yo sé que no soy tu papá. Si yo era tu papá, no estuviera aquí, cabrón. I don't want no drama from the ex guy. I wait on the porch for him when he picks up his kids. Listen, bro, you don't know me, man, but I don't want no problem from you. I know you're still making payments to this house. But I live here now and I'm happy. Tu casa es mi casa.
That's cool. I like that.
What's up, fool? What's up, fool podcast? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. I'm here in the dark in my son's room, trying to find the light. We have Martin Rizzo.
What's up, guys?
Doris behind the red curtain, Raza. Lisa, James Hound. Angel is the guest today. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this live, that's my brother Angel Esparza, aka Felipe Esparza, aka Fernando Esparza. What's up, everybody? He's live from some halfway house in Tijuana somewhere, it looks like. Where you at, man?
You got it, buddy.
Well, we're gonna keep going. I guess they're right. Angel Esparza here, live.
That's right.
Everybody out there, you know. Shout out to our listeners who listen every week. Raul Vasquez. Oh shit, Angel's right here, bro. Remember Raul?
Raul Sabes.
Raul Vasquez. He lived right next door to George Vasquez.
His little brother used to say Sabbath.
Yeah, here that little kid. That little kid and his brother was all into heavy metal and shit. He was a rockero, bro. What's up, man? I've been doing a lot of press lately for the podcast and for the
Special.
my 2-hour specials. I did an article today with a big article with Vulture.
Oh shit! Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, man. And I did a big one for the Orange County Press, Orange County Register. And that one is picked up by everybody, bro. It's like everybody. It's like I did an interview for them, and every news outlet grabs it and like claims it like they wrote it.
Oh, just like Facebook news, dude.
Yes, that was tight. And I did one today live from Mexico City, bro. We thought
Oh shit!
podcast was in Spanish, fool.
That's cool, dude.
All
Damn,
kinds
that's
of
cool.
questions. And I did that podcast with the Night Show podcast with Steven Glickman, Michael Black, and the homie we had here.
Matt Walker.
Matt Walker.
From Pico Rivera, bro.
Dude, it felt cool going back to the improv. It was still empty, you know.
That's where you guys did it at?
Yeah, on the way out, I saw Darnell Rollins. He had a podcast too.
Donnell Rawlings.
Darnell.
Ashley Larry?
Yeah, Ashley Larry. Donnell.
Ashley Larry, bro. I'm rich, bitch. He was doing a podcast also, man. And I guess everyone's doing podcasts now. I remember
What he was doing? I don't know what he was doing.
one of the questions I was asked was, who approached you to do a podcast? back in 2014 when we started, right?
Yeah, that was when you guys
The
started.
podcast wasn't that famous yet. You know, not a lot of people were doing it. You know,
Uh-huh.
and I answered it like this. Well, I was approached by Bill Burr and Al Magico, and back then, podcasting was a really, really white thing. Like we were like the first Latino podcast and the only Latino podcast on all things comedy.
The only-
Back then, bro, nobody was doing podcasts in 2014, right? That we know.
It was
Besides,
rare.
Rogan. He was what number was Joe Rogan in 214? At 700, 600?
Around there. The only guy that we knew that was doing a podcast is Freddie Correa
Yeah, Freddie Correa.
in Vegas. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for the invite. And also those two guys, those young fools from East Los Angeles who live in Australia.
Like
Lincoln Heights, remember? We went
Dude,
there.
Moises, and I don't remember the rest of them.
Dude, that was like years ago, man. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and then the Twins podcast. These twins, they were Latino too. And then one time I went to with Johnny Roque and Martin Rizzo.
Oh, to Jay Valentino's podcast.
Jay Valentino podcast. I was just a guest, and next thing you know, I'm doing it, and they're on the side. Eh?
No, yeah, me and Johnny were the guests. We were like, hey, we're hanging out with you. I think we went to go get weed.
You guys.
What
yeah,
year
you
was
came
that,
with us, and then they forgot about me and Johnny.
What year was that?
That was 2011, I think, with Jay Valentino. It was Juice TV. It was his old podcast. He was like doing
Crazy,
streaming.
dude.
Like, yeah. That's funny, dude. I was like in the OC, yeah.
Hey, somebody asked Angel if on the chat if he keeps in contact with the foreign exchange student Javier. Do you, Angel?
With what? With who?
Do you keep in touch with the foreign exchange student Javier?
Oh, that kid from Mexico City?
Yeah.
No, he hates rude people. He's too he's too rich.
Hey,
He hates
we
rude people.
when one of the podcasts that we had, it was a favorite. It was just me and Rodrigo on the podcast before Lisa joined and Martin Rizzo joined. One of our guests canceled, so all we did was talk about the foreign exchange student.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Angel, how did you sign up for the foreign exchange, and who told you about the foreign exchange? Because motherfuckers did it behind my back.
Felipe wants answers.
I was, believe it or not, I was getting straight A's on my report card, and
All right, dog.
I was at that
Gifted.
time there was a big budget at the school that I was going to.
Or Avid. Eh?
You're
I was going to a gifted magnet, and they had. I mean, we had computers. We were the first school with computers. We didn't know what to do with them, but we had computers.
Made those little programs of people running.
We had no computer in my school, bro. Motherfucker was fighting over a Coleco game.
Not even the, over at the neighborhood school. Not even the teachers had computers.
We had computers.
But this was the 1980s, right? When you were in school?
Yeah, 1981 exactly.
Damn. Those have been the first computers, dog.
They had those little Macs because Apple donated a lot of.
The janitor used to bring that shit in.
They were green. The letters were green on a black screen, huh?
Right. The letters were green.
Crazy,
No.
bro.
No other color, just green.
Then what happened when you applied, though? How did you apply? How did you hear about it?
The coordinator at the gifted magnet school talked to my mom, and the first thing they asked me is, "Does he have a green card? Can he come back?
Back.
Is he
Oh,
legally?
Having all those A's didn't mean shit.
Is he here legally? We're gonna send him to Mexico, so he might not come back."
Oh my God.
Crazy.
So they signed me up. The school board paid for everything. They took me to LAX, sent me to Mexico City. This family was waiting for me with a sign with my name on it. I didn't know they had houses like that in Mexico. That was a nice house.
How big was it?
It was bigger than like. It was big.
Un palacio.
They had-
Una
they had-
mansión.
Did you have your own room?
My own room.
When you were over there in Mexico City.
Yeah.
I had the presidential suite.
That whole cat had a butler, huh?
I was
Yeah.
like, I learned how to use a remote control for the TV over there.
Motherfucker, I was still getting up like this. All right.
Right?
What did you?
But,
that was like the first time flying, of course, right? Were you
see
scared?
yeah. See the part of Mexico where they lived is called La Zona Rosa. That's like Brentwood, Beverly Hills, kind of Mexico City.
It's all the rich people, huh? Like from
Oh,
the
yeah.
novelas.
La Zona Rosa would be all hookers and shit.
Oh no, it's a total opposite.
You're thinking about that club in Boyle Heights.
Did that family have bodyguards?
La Zona Rosa, they turned into a rodeo thing. Huh?
In Boyle Heights, yeah.
Pichera bar, dude.
What happened
That's nothing but that's botas and sombreros right there.
Did that kid Javier have bodyguards?
His dogs were like super obedient. Siéntate, cállate. They were like, his dogs listen more than we listen to our mom.
That's the same thing my dad would say. Siéntate, cállate.
Roll over.
So, what kind of food did you eat over there? Like better food than we had?
Yeah, and everybody was so polite at the table. Like, ¿me puedes pasar, por favor? I thought I go, is this real? These people are talking to each other like they really like.
Is this real?
I know, like at my house, nobody said pass me shit. You just reached over somebody eating it.
Dámelo.
Give me that.
My dad would point at stuff with his nose like that.
We're supposed to guess what he wanted. What did you do over there? Where did they take you?
They took me to in that year or around that time, that was when that first panda was born out of captivity. It was born in the Mexico City Parque de Chapultepec.
That's like Osito Panda por ano.
Right. That's when that group. Also, they took me there to see that Osito Panda el zoológico de Chapultepec, and then they took me to one of the biggest stadiums in the world, Estadio Azteca.
Were there people in it or what? Was there a concert?
No, we know what happened was at halftime, that group Parchis sang. Remember them? Parchis, cheese.
Damn.
That was that was the days when Menudo came out and everything.
Was there other students from your school over there too at the same time?
There were people over here, but they were on with their families, with the people that were
in Mexico City. Did you ever run into those kids over there in Mexico City?
Oh yeah, we met for events. We met at the pyramids. Nice. We met at the pyramids, and there was kids from LA. I wouldn't say Boyle Heights because nobody else from Boyle Heights was able to go but me. But there was people from.
We were at home getting free lunch at the park. What happened? Right? How much money my mom gave you to spend over there?
What?
How much money did my mom and dad give you to spend over there?
As soon as they told my mom that everything was free, she forgot about me.
Like no spending money to buy a soda at least?
Nothing. I didn't need it. Man, they had everything at home. They didn't have to go to the store. I was like, we never have soda at home. We have to go to the store. I go to the refrigerator, and it was like going to the refrigerator at Pavilions. They had everything.
Damn.
How's the refrigerator supposed to have everything, huh?
They had everything. It was like Pavilions. They had everything.
Our refrigerator was like more like left field pavilion, ninth inning.
Yeah, and a box of Armor Hammer.
Keep it fresh.
Did you get along with Javier in Mexico?
Oh man, he got on my nerves. I punched him over there.
You punched him over there in Mexico?
I did. He got on my nerves. He was too polite.
He pushed him because he was polite.
Hey, I'm sure the Fresh Prince wanted to punch Carlton when he first met him.
So he was like Carlton.
Right? He was too polite. I was like, man, you keep on being nice to me, I'm gonna stalk you. I was used to Felipe pushing me around. My other brother, Carlos, everyone just fighting. These people were like the Brady Bunch, man.
Yeah,
My
little
two sons.
sisters, right?
He had a sister, but she was like not even there. She was in law school.
Wow. Did you
I didn't meet her.
did they when he went to Mexico, when you came back to the United States from that trip, did he follow you with you? I forgot, or did he come later?
No, I came home first, and then we went to go pick him at LAX.
When?
Like a week later.
A week later, huh?
Yeah.
Was his family excited for him to go to the United States?
They must have not seen the part of the United States that we lived in. Otherwise, they wouldn't let him go.
You think when he
If
showed
his
up
mom-
to the project,
if his
what
mom-
was his face like?
He got off he came to our house, walked in, and said, "What the fuck?" he saw my little brother playing with the water hose, choking my other brother.
Hilarious.
Hey, man. He was like,
When somebody in front of him, he was shell shocked, huh?
when he saw African American person, he was like, nah.
That fool had never seen an African American person.
Never.
Ever.
He was like, oh, it is real.
He was a dark ass fool though, huh?
He was dark. He was very dark, but he looked like he grew up around the pyramids.
What did he say? Was he calling his mom every night?
He was so soft. He wanted to make calls to Mexico City. I was like, dude, it's not cheap to call Mexico City.
Damn.
But that would have choked his ass, eh?
With the cord.
My dad would have said, "Ta loco."
Hey man, remember when he spent that night at the house and they started blasting outside? He was scared, huh?
Yeah. He was like 4th of July already? It's only April. Hey man, he was scared. He was scared of everything.
Remember when we went to the swimming pool, the way he looked?
Oh, I'll never forget that. I wanted to kill him.
He was embarrassing you, huh?
Oh, I was like, I'm gonna be
telling
over
you,
here.
still with your homie in the Bahamas.
I told him, I told him, I'm gonna be over here.
He was wearing Speedos, remember?
Wow, really?
Everybody at the pool had cutoffs, swimming trunks. This guy had like bodybuilder Speedos.
Bro, Martin, he was laying down on the swimming pool floor like this with a
on the deck.
Oh, Niño Freso, huh? Niño Fresa?
Yeah, he was like in the penthouse over there in Acapulco.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
And didn't one of his friends go to live with a white dude?
Yeah, one of his friends that came over on the exchange student program went to go live in
Commerce.
Yeah, in Commerce, in the city of Commerce, and over there on the other side of the 5 freeway, though, behind Steven Steakhouse.
Yeah, that was a white kid. Remember, his dad was white.
Yeah, he was white.
That was we went to a sleepover with him. Remember, for his birthday party.
Remember we broke that kid's nose with a rock?
Oh my god!
What?
Bro, it's crazy. Like it was a bad birthday party. Like I'm so glad I got invited this time. Man, we went to this kid's house, this white kid's house. I forgot his name. His name was probably Ricky.
Richard.
And we went to Angel School, and half of Angel's class was there. We went to fucking ride cars, bump those fucking racing cars.
Go-karts.
And we ate pizza. And then I saw that kid's dad smoking a joint. I was like,
You did?
I went back inside. And then the next day we had a rock fight.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Like these friends that didn't get along with were sitting over there on that side, and we were just throwing rocks at each other like Braveheart.
It
And
was
there was
like,
a kid who just ate
Picapiedras.
he had a apple or a potato or a tomato all day, and he got the blame for breaking that kid's nose.
oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
I think it was
Yeah.
me or Angel or somebody throwing that big rock that
It
landed.
was a piece of brick.
Yeah,
Home Alone style, dude.
The Little Rascals.
It was like that shit turned into Gangs of New York.
In Tabique in the face, dude.
that was like one of our first sleepovers together somewhere, huh?
And the last sleepover.
We took advantage of those people's groceries.
We started eating. Everybody watching TV. Me and Angel would open the refrigerator, bro. We were eating, dog. We were fucking. Dog. I never seen a gallon of punch before, bro. Like,
His mom was like, "That was supposed to last a whole week."
Tampico all the way down.
it was that pico punch, man. It was so
That's good.
Look at Vikings over here.
Remember that lady's mom? She put like a bunch of punch and Sprite mixed together, and then she had like a gallon of ice cream. Crazy white lady, bro.
I never liked that drink.
And she made us these floats, bro.
It floated in the big
tell my
punch
mom
bowl.
to make that. Cabron. You want punch, ice cream, or Sprite? Pick one.
Those are white trash floats, dog.
Those are so gross.
Hey, do you remember we took that whole pack of bacon and we made it in a frying pan? The whole thing.
Man.
They were like, "You're only supposed to eat 2 of those things."
Dame el paquete, güey.
What about when your dad left to Mexico and he left you guys with that big piece of roast beef?
Oh man.
Well, my dad went to Mexico and left him with a big old pound of corned beef with no knife.
Corned beef.
Just take bites out of it.
And your mom was already gone to Mexico.
We were already in Mexico, and it was me, Angel,
It was a planned
Fernando,
trip.
and Big Albert, but I'm not sure.
I
think Angel showed up with his friend's porno.
Porno tape?
No, somebody showed up with a 7-hour porno.
Oh, damn, man. You will never. It's the only porno you need to see in your life.
Bro,
And it was all pubes on too, right? It was all pubes.
my mom was out of town. We had the living room all dark, bro. Like we were gonna do like just dark.
Yeah.
And we were out just watching pornos, bro. Eating toast.
Everybody was so
Nasty ass
quiet.
porno.
Hey, but to come inside the house and watch porno, you have to bring something, a pack of tortillas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
a
had to
thing of
bring
eggs.
something, man. I remember this black food named Damon Nixon. And
That shit was
fool
a
didn't wanna
porno
bring
potluck.
nothing. We didn't want to let that fool in. That fool started banging hard. Let me in!
He said a porno potluck.
He tried to watch it through the mailbox, bro. We put a towel in. We wouldn't watch shit, eh?
Hilarious, dude.
And then
7 hours.
Hey, Felipe kicked one kid out in the middle of the night, kicked him out, sent him home.
Yeah.
Oh man, we used to have those crispy at Lobos. We used to
Yeah.
have these fights like when we were out together watching porno after we were done. We were gonna have a sleepover, bro.
Done.
Rafa, George Vasquez, Taboo, Vacuna, Chris Villalobos, Angel, Rafa Moran, and we played this game, bro, where somebody will turn up the lights and we just start beating each other up, bro.
Hey, that was fun, dude.
Fuck. We did
Turn the
that
lights off and just
in the
swing.
morning, bro.
Oh, he broke my mom's lamp.
Fuck.
Yeah, we kicked that kid out at 3 a.m, bro. We got tired of him, bro.
He was walking down the street like Linus with a blanket. Remember that?
Hilarious.
Remember when we were living
So he
like
sucked his thumb, right?
we were living It's funny. We live in the projects. Like out of all the projects, we were apartment 1.
Oh yeah, we were unit number 1.
Unit number 1. It was like 780 units.
Damn.
There used to be this guy that moved in next. We had a lot of neighbors, who lived next to us, and my mom would babysit all of them, except one time she got into a fight with some lady. But we had this guy named Danzer. Remember when they were living next to us?
Yeah.
There was
I
a
remember
fight
him.
every Friday. There was a fist fight outside our porch, like a fist fight but the moment the mailman got there, all the way to 2 in the morning, and people were just arguing all the time.
Remember, he used to sell PCP or drugs, and sometimes he would burn people, and they would come and throw something through his window.
Damn.
It was like you could hear him throwing his girlfriend against the wall and hitting everything breaking. I was like, you could just put your ear on the wall, because your wall was their wall.
Yeah, man. All you heard was this.
I told you I was gonna fuck you up.
Shit. You're like, are they playing with the game with the lights off?
Oh yeah. Everybody stands facing each other, and then somebody hits the lights and you just swings like you're in a ring fighting. If you get hit, you get hit.
Damn.
Get it back to the exchange student. How long was he at home with 2 weeks or a week?
Oh, 2 long weeks.
I remember, man, when I felt bad for him when I know that he took you to eat at all those good restaurants, and then he had to stand in line for free lunch at the park.
That was it.
Remember he bought one ice cream and didn't share?
Oh yeah, he wasn't used to sharing with anybody because he had nobody to share with over there. So he bought an ice cream and he looked at 6 of us. He said, "Oh shoot, I better eat this shit fast." Yeah. Felipe made him cry.
How? How about when my dad took me to Magic Mountain with him and not you? That was fucked up, huh? That was my choice, but it was cool.
Oh, that's because I wouldn't eat that liver.
For real? I thought he just didn't want you to go.
He was like, no, that was the time with the liver. That was the Dodger game.
Oh.
Remember? Everybody went to the Dodger game and came back with souvenirs, helmets, and jackets, and I stayed at home crying.
Why did my dad didn't want you to go? 'Cause my dad made liver with onions, man, and he tried to cut it up all cool like it was carnitas to make tacos.
Try and trick you, huh?
Angel took the first bite. Don't eat it, it's fucking liver.
He tried to sneak it by me.
Angel used to hide the meat in a napkin and then throw it away. Me, when my dad wasn't looking, I just throw that meat behind the refrigerator.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
liver, bro. I hate liver. I hate anything with cuero in it. I didn't like menudo meat.
Oh, the inside, the lining, that's nasty, dude.
Ooh, I remember one time, man. Remember when we were little kids, it was all about going to the swimming pool, bro, like Pecan Park, but not during the day because nobody really had money. But the best time to go was at nighttime, man.
Oh, remember the
boat cutters.
Oh, remember my dad used to bite the bone of the stew and suck the bone marrow out.
Gross.
That was embarrassing. My dad would be sucking that shit at a restaurant, bro. And he make that shit whistle, bro, like, oh.
Like a popote, dude.
Oh, bro, he's sucking the marrow out, bro. Like, and when my dad would eat crab at Ports and Call, like everybody's eating the legs. My dad would just he'll get like those pliers and make a big ass hole on top of the crab, put lemon, tapatio, and drink the inside of it, bro.
Like a chupacabra?
Water, bro. Don't make another crab whistle. Oh.
Felipe, he turned that crab into a canteen.
For real, bro. My my dad would walk around barefoot, and me and Angel were
Savage.
watching like a cool ass show, like Happy Days or the Fonz, fucking Laverne and Shirley, or cartoons. And then my dad would walk by us, and then he'll touch his feet. He'll be like, look at it. I feel dirt. Grab the broom and start sweeping. And then me and Angel are sweeping. And say, why you wearing walk around barefoot, you fucking Indio in the house for it?
My dad was a savage. Aborigine.
People pay a lot of money. People pay a lot of money for those bone marrow dishes now, don't they? They're like
Oh,
Yeah,
they
man.
new fancy
bone
things.
marrow tacos, dude. I see them.
Did I send you that video, Rodrigo?
Yeah,
happened?
but they use something to get the bone marrow out. They don't suck it out like my dad.
A little spoon. Hey, Angel,
The
that
same thing.
that kid Javier, what did his parents do in Mexico? What do they do for work?
His mom was a doctor, and his dad was a very like high-priced attorney.
Órale, that makes sense.
Yeah,
La pura lana.
that's why his sister was in law school.
You think he told his family how poor we were when he got back home, or he lied?
I think he lied and told them that he was embarrassed that he got cheated out, that he got the short end. He probably said, we took this motherfucker to the pyramids. He took me to a park to get free lunches.
Free lunch. That's the ultimate.
That fool has PTSD now, dog.
Yeah.
Because I remember he wrote a letter to us to thank us. They had a good time. And I thought that was cool.
His mom made it.
But then Lisa said his mom made him write that letter.
Yeah, his mom made it.
Hey, un abrazo fuerte.
pero nunca nos llamen.
You know what? She probably recited the whole letter and told him write this down. 'Cause he was like, he came out of my house scared straight.
He probably was expecting Hollywood, like Hollywood.
Probably was expecting to sleep in his own bed.
Yeah, that of course.
That sucks, man.
You don't even think about that. I think everybody expects that right away.
Where's that fool at now?
Somewhere, bro, making big money and laundry money.
He's probably driving. Yeah, he's probably driving a nice car with a big mansion.
He's got that street cred from back then. Still.
Probably drinking coffee and smoking.
But what did Chris Rock say? He can't kick my ass.
Yeah. And what did you eat any food out there that you never had before?
No, but I did go to these restaurants where they were cooking I didn't want to try it. I was like, I'm all right. You give me some carne asada tacos. They had they eat iguana like if it was chicken.
Wow.
And how about crickets?
I was like, I'll take the carne asada al pastor.
Wow, because I know my mom likes iguana.
My mom's crazy.
Crazy. I still can't believe my mom and dad let you go over there though.
Hey, when you have a house with 7 kids, losing one doesn't hurt.
They said they came up. They saved money on that.
I remember that. I remember when they had a reunion of all the foreign exchange students. Like we all met up, and I went with Angel and Javier, and we met up with a bunch of other kids. Man, as soon as we left Javier alone, he got punched by somebody.
Oh yeah.
It's somebody from Mexico punched him, and we couldn't find him. And then that kid took off, and that kid didn't get along with his kid from the United States either.
Oh, he was a problem child.
Yeah, man.
That kid Javier felt protected around us, like we were gonna be his bodyguards. We walked away, and they just, here you go, slapped him.
As soon as we walked away, man, somebody punched his ass, dude.
Crazy.
They probably said, they probably asked him, where your friends at now?
Los de la zona rosa.
Hey,
Angel, Michelle just checked in on YouTube. She said hi, Dad.
Oh, tell her say hi. Tell her say I love her.
She can watch. She's watching you. Say hi.
congratulations, man. I heard you got married and shit. And how does it work? Because I know that if somebody marries here in America to a American citizen, they become American citizens. But you got married in Mexico and you're a Mexican citizen. So does that make her a Mexican citizen?
No, she has dual citizenship.
You don't become a citizen if you marry a citizen.
No, you don't become. That's not true.
You become eligible for a green card.
For a visa.
I mean, for a visa.
For a visa, you become eligible to come and visit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or actually go and visit. In my case, no, but she applied for dual citizenship, so she's a Mexican citizen and American citizen.
So yeah, how was were you nervous about your wedding or you just did it?
Nervous? I don't get nervous about anything. I've been in Mexico for 10 years.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Americans over there, huh?
You know what? There's more people from Haiti over here than there are from Mexico.
I heard about that.
Don't be hating.
A whole new culture down there, new food mixtures and everything.
Oh yeah, they start businesses.
Yeah, they got a lot of restaurants and stuff.
They own franchises, restaurants. They're doing it. You know.
Yeah.
The first time I saw him, I was like, "What's up, cuz?" And he's like, they speak Spanish.
Yeah, they're speaking Spanish. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Have you seen anybody from California that got deported over there or lives over there now?
If I see anybody that I know from LA that gets deported, I'm staying away from them. I mean, it's better enough. It's better enough I'm in this situation. I don't want to hang around with someone who's just as bad as me.
Yeah,
Bad news, eh?
Some guy from LA that grew up in the projects keeps on texting me and can I go kick it with you? And I'm in TJ every weekend. I go, no man, I work. This guy, Felipe knows him. Güero, Doug's brother. That guy, Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, he wants to hang out. I was like, aren't you the guy that used to be over there sniffing paint? I don't want to be with you. I don't want to hang out with you.
Together, bro.
Huh?
Good thinking, Angel. Just keep doing that. Keep saying
We would
that.
hang out like in high school and shit.
Yeah.
All day, though.
This guy's like, I'm 51. He's about 56 or 57.
That fool still has a strong pompadour though.
Hey,
Never go bald, huh?
That thick Chicano hair, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. That fool used to walk around, bro, in the 90s when it was cool with a trench coat, bro, looking like fucking
the Undertaker.
like Ducky from Pretty in Pink.
Inspector Gadget, bro.
Como D, dog.
like the rappers, Houdini.
Yeah.
Bro, Wild Wild West.
The freaks come out at night.
Yeah, freaks them out.
So you were you're in Mexico now. I ran into what's his name in 2004. Junie.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, man. He told me that you owe him 75 push-ups.
He's what? 75? I can't even do 7 push-ups.
When you were like locked up with him, he said that you owe everybody push-ups.
Why would I owe him something that I can't do?
No,
I mean, I can hit the ball harder than him and throw a football farther than him, but I can't do 75 push-ups.
You tell everybody how you broke every Montebello football record when you were 16, but you were playing as a 14-year-old.
I was 15. I was only a year older. I was using Fernando's birth certificate, remember? I'm only a year older than him.
There he is.
The star.
Hey, I was like, to them, I was like Oscar de la Hoya. But no, hey, but I was born in '69. I was playing with kids that was born in '70 and '71. I was not that much older than them. I was just bigger than them. That's all.
I remember it was
I mean,
I remember Angel's team was some kid named Johnny Prado, some fool named Richie, and I think I don't know about David Isaiah. And I remember the whole line was from the projects, and they were punking the other team. Motherfucker, you better let me in. I'm gonna beat your ass after the game.
No, and then we wouldn't tackle people. We would hold them up, so I can hit them.
Hilarious.
That's like Ronnie Dangerfield's joke. I remember going, "Oh, this football team, they ain't that tough." When I was in high school, after the quarterback got sacked, they went after his family.
Yeah. But you know what? My first year over there, we won 9 games straight before losing the game. And who do we lose to? We lost to East LA Bobcats because they were like us.
How many
Because they were from the projects.
Yeah, from the Liso village.
Yeah.
How many games did my dad go to?
My dad didn't even know I played. All the other kids, dads and moms went to go see me. And my mom and dad, I don't know. When we lived across the street from the park and I would play baseball, how many times? My dad only went to the park when he passed by drunk. Time out.
That fool talking about timeout. They passing through the field while they're playing baseball, bro.
My dad walking.
You know how embarrassing that shit is, dog? You're playing baseball and your dad is crossing the baseball field, all loaded. Yeah, because he bought a 6-pack at Murillo's, which is by right field. And my dad had to walk from right field to third base to get to the exit of the park to go across the street from the house where we live. My dad would pass by with a 6-pack holding a timeout, timeout.
That's like you yelling cut by every movie production. Every movie production. Well, Felipe, you have that joke in your new special that's come out that says same sort of.
It ain't no lie.
Yeah. Angel just validated it.
Hey man, I remember my dad. Besides Angel going to being a foreign exchange student, my dad bought Angel a black Nova. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And then
he paid $600 for it.
It was nice, all right.
Yeah. Felipe drove it to a wouldn't drive no more.
Me and Coco were in that car, man.
I remember one time I was gonna go take my girlfriend out to go eat or to the movies, and I step out the house and there goes Felipe in my car with his friends. With the Enos, remember?
The Enos. Rodney Enos, Alfred Enos, and Ronald Enos, and Robert Enos.
4 Enos, damn, like the Bacon Brothers.
Native Americans, bro.
Native Americans.
We were the young drunks instead of the young guns. And then we were one time, bro, when I was hanging around with all the Native Americans, and I fucking passed out, bro. And they passed out, and we were passing by, and then somebody goes, "Hey, there goes Dancing with Drunks." Hey.
That's funny. Many blue moons ago.
I remember when we would go to the swimming pool a lot during the summer because it was hot, bro, fucking hot. And one night I told Angel and I told my brother, I fucking lied because I wanted to go swimming so bad. I said my mom said we could go swimming. Remember we came home late and like around 11 and she beat the fuck out of her ass, eh? Hey, he said we could go. Yeah, he said we could go.
Hey, my mom was walking around with a weapon looking for us.
Bro, she was like threatening people with a belt. Have you seen Chuyito? Have you seen Luis? like going like this, like tapping them with a belt. Have you seen them?
Like the Terminator.
But the worst one, you know who hit me up, Angel?
What?
Remember our neighbor that used to live next where, by the way, we had Young on the show, Melanie. Remember Young?
Yeah.
Milani.
Young Fam?
Malani now.
Oh,
was
yeah. He
on the
was
show. But remember where he lived? There used to be another family, a Mexican family named, they were tall.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben and
Lalo. And George. They were all like mama's boys, but they were big, like 6-footers.
They were 6-footer. Remember the little brother? He was a 5'9". Remember when we were hanging out with him and Laura, my mom's friend, and Pico Aliso, and Lalo went with you guys. And man, Lalo's mom went looking for his ass, and she was a tall ass lady, bro. She was like 5'10", 5'11". I saw her lift her arms and rip a branch, bro. Like
she tore a branch off that peach tree.
And on the way, she was walking, bro, taking the leaves out, bro, making a whip on the way to looking for her son, dog.
Piss.
Pissed.
Hey, she was swinging it. She was making a whistle.
Like, bro, that little kid was like 9 or 10 years old, but he was out late too, like around 11 with us. But he didn't know, bro. He don't know any better, dude. His mom whipped him for a whole block all the way home, dog. Like, and we were just following behind them just to watch.
She was whipping him like in the movie The Passion of Christ.
Yeah, like, he could have been carrying a cross, fool.
Damn.
He was getting beat like a runaway slave, dude. Like why did you go? Don't you know we have a lot of work to do? But dude, it was like
she was making a whistle.
And poor kid, he was wearing shorts, so he got hit in the legs a lot too.
When she got done with him, he looked like a zebra.
What pissed her off more was there was a shortcut to get into the park to go into the projects, and the gate was open, right? Somebody opened it, and her dress got stuck on the gate.
Oh yeah.
So it ripped her dress. That made her more mad, dog.
She was mad. She messed up her dress from Zodi's. Remember Zodi's?
Hell yeah, man.
Zodi was a shit. Zodi was like, it was like department store, market.
It was like a Walmart. It was like a Walmart before Walmart.
Was it only in East LA or was it all around?
It was all over LA County. Zodi's got bought out by Circus City.
Whoa.
And then Circus City
mostly electronics.
Actually, all those Zodi's became Ralph's.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Really?
Yeah. I remember, man, because I wanted I would leave my mom notes in her purse everywhere that I wanted an Atari 2600. She must have said no every year, bro. And then my brother got one of a Quiz Whiz.
Felipe.
What?
Do you remember that when we used to be into the breakdancing and poplocking, and Rafa and us went to Sears and stole all kinds of the white gloves? We were like in a popping crew. And we went to Sears, and Rafa Moran stuffed his Levi jacket with nothing but white gloves. So we could all match.
You know what else walking with a white glove like this? Looking like shoplifters.
That's so funny.
Were any of you good breakdancers? Pop lockers?
No. Only Richie
Ortiz.
and Fernie. Man, were you living in the projects when Smiley was around?
The guy the FBI was looking for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That guy's, man, he's gone. They got him already.
Yeah. I remember I was doing a comedy show at the Wild Coyotes in Montebello, and I went to go eat at Ordóñez. And I was sitting down and I looked over and I saw Hong, I saw Johnny Prado, and I saw some other Vietnamese kid, but I don't know him, but I know who he is. He was very young, Vietnamese kid. I don't know who he was. And little Sharky. And I don't know, man, but when it was time to go pay, they told me that they already had paid for my meal. And I was like, okay. And then they paid for my meal. And I went to court a week later and I ran into Delroy. Remember Delroy?
Yeah, Delroy Lewinson.
Delroy Lewinson. And I saw him in court and I told him that I ran into to Smiley. And he goes, man, you know the FBI is looking for that motherfucker, right? And I said, oh shit, I didn't know. He's eating Mexican food like nothing. No, man. He goes, he's America. He's on the list of top 10 most wanted. He's wanted up there with Saddam Hussein and Sonny Bolger from Boston.
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger. But I didn't believe it, right? I've been away from the projects. I didn't know nothing. But then I saw in the news, I think, goddamn.
Well, he's
it was the projects when I was gone.
Well, in the process of you leaving, most of the trouble left. No, just kidding. No, but see, these guys like Smiley and those guys, instead of selling drugs on the street corner, they became a cartel. And that guy's facing the death penalty right now.
Damn.
But they're funny because they were all young at first, man. Crazy.
I went to a funeral. Remember that family they used to live on opposite corner from us, like on Pecan Street, Pecan and 5th, but towards the freeway. The first unit.
Chavayan.
Yeah, Chavayan.
Guillo.
Okay, his brother. I went to his brother's funeral.
He got killed in prison, right?
No, his other brother, little brother, the youngest Richard.
Oh, he was shot.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're at the Resurrection Cemetery at the funeral, and the FBI just came and arrested a bunch of guys. Like, I better get over here.
Damn.
At the funeral,
the FBI parked. They got up and just started grabbing people. I was like, about right now, I didn't know nobody. I'm over here smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
The people start running this shit.
You couldn't run. They surprised everybody.
They surrounded everybody.
I mean, FBI, come on.
Yeah. They're not sending a couple. They're sending a lot of people.
Agent Mulder was there, you know.
I didn't know nothing about these guys because I was already gone. But I remember I ran into Guillo before he passed away. I ran into Guillo at a restaurant, and he goes, Felipe, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, nothing. He goes, you want to do a comedy show? And I said, where at? Oh, we have a club. We own a club now over here on Lincoln Heights. And I said, all right, what do you charge? I said, $250. He goes, all right. And that fool took out a wop this big, and he gave me $200 right there. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 8. Bring 2 other comedians. So I just said, all right. I brought Fly, another comedian. I brought another comedian, and we performed for them, and we left. But I didn't even know that was their club, not a club that's for everybody, you know. And it was like a lot of people there, man, all from the projects. And I didn't hang out too long, and I got paid well, and I left. When I first did stand-up comedy, I don't know where you were. You were probably locked up again, but that was in 1994. 1994, 93.
94, 92? I was probably in jail.
Yeah. But I remember telling you, before we go there, remember we had Father Greg Boyle on the show, right? And I remember I told him that story when you fucked with him at the
seminary.
at Downey at the Los Amigos, the brain hospital.
Oh.
And he was praying for you and throwing holy water at you, and then you lifted up your legs.
I was acting like the Exorcist.
Yeah. He just said, "It burns" to Father Greg Boyle and freaked him out because his legs can move.
This was after you got shot.
Yeah, after Angel got shot.
I was in the adult brain injury unit.
With
And
same
Father
leg
Greg,
as Muhammad Ali.
Greg went over there to pray for me, and I started acting like this Exorcist. He got scared. I was only playing around.
He was like, "Oh no, it's happening! I forgot to read the manual."
He threw some holy water at me, and I said, "It burns." But with that voice, like Linda Blair.
Like Linda Blair.
Not my voice, her voice.
Hilarious.
Dude, Angel gave Angel a wheelchair.
He freaked out so much that I almost made him cuss. He's like, "What the?" He's a priest, you know. That's how freaked out he almost cussed.
They gave when Angel came out of the hospital for brain injury, they gave him a wheelchair, and that fool sold it within a week for $60. $500 wheelchair.
Before opera,
You sold that for $60.
You know what I did with the money?
Got back in the game.
I bought some weed. I bought some weed.
You got an A.
And I went to the movies.
hell yeah, dude.
On to the movies.
And then I told my mom I forgot it at the theater. My mom was gonna go to the theater to look for it.
Oh my God, man. My mom was dumb.
Oh my God.
You told my mom that you forgot the wheelchair at the movie theater and you just walked home? But it's a miracle you walked home.
And I tried to name the furthest theater from the house. I said the one over there in Alhambra, Edwards. I didn't say the Commerce one because you would have walked over there.
Did you sold your weed to fucking what's his name, right? Fidel, huh?
To Fidel, yeah.
Oh my God. Fidel, that's the guy who was shot. That's the guy that I went to his house. Every birthday party he had, everybody smoked PCP after they cut the PCP.
They don't care. Well, he's been paralyzed from the waist down for like, I don't know, 50 years already.
Yeah.
Nah,
he got shot when he was like
40 years.
or 21 years old.
Yeah, he got shot when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
Right, and he's older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So still getting back in that wheelchair.
So my mom was like, to get the wheelchair back. He was like, no se hace. No.
For real, my mama walked up to that guy after Angel sold it and tried to get the wheelchair. That fool was holding on it tight. No.
Hey, he made himself heavy so my mom wouldn't pick him up.
Bro, yeah, bro. You put the
like a little kid when you're trying to pick him up.
Like this. No, senora.
Like a little kid when you're trying to pick him up and the little kid doesn't want you to pick him up. He makes himself heavy.
Did that guy?
I'm not gonna leave a guy laying down on the floor and take a wheelchair after he sold it.
Yeah, did that guy need the wheelchair?
Yeah.
He did.
I told my mom we're gonna go back to Rancho Los Amigos and tell them we need another one. I mean, they gave me that one. They didn't charge me for it. My mom said that wheelchair is worth $1,800. I go, yeah, but it didn't cost us anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was worth $1,800. It was brand new and.
That's crazy, man.
You could have sold it for more. That's crazy.
Well, at the time, I just want to go to the movies and smoke some weed. It was boring.
Hilarious.
No, but
I know where you got that weed from. You bought it right there by that preschool, huh?
Oh yeah.
By Mosca.
By Mosca.
I mean, I never felt like I did a lot of drugs.
Sinbad. Remember that guy? Sinbad.
I got Sinbad. That's right, Sinbad from Third Street. And I got beat up. But the only time I felt like a loser in the projects was when I was hanging out with these guys, and we were writing graffiti on the preschool, and there were some little kids from that preschool watching us, and they looked at us and they said, "Look, they're writing on our school."
Oh my gosh.
They're writing on our school. They're writing on our school. They were like 4 years old, bro. I was like 20 years old, and I never felt like a fucking loser. I mean, I never felt like a loser till then, because I felt like, oh yeah, there is their school. I'm fucking up their school right now by peeing and. Because I used to like push all the dirt, all the sandbox dirt, and make one big mountain.
And jump off the roof.
To the preschool and get drunk and then jump and land on the sand.
I
remember
Jackass before Jackass, dude. That's funny.
Oh,
that's not bad, man. They're running on the school.
We did worse stuff than Jackass. When I see Jackass, that ain't nothing. I did it better than that. And they didn't pay me for it.
One time, I remember one time we were outside hanging out, and I think I was loaded, and I was about to get like ripped off by these Korean guys, right? They were gonna sell me like a half a 20, they gave me like a half a 20 that was ripped, and then I wasn't know what's going on, and I think Angel and this guy Miguel Oregon showed up out of nowhere, man. And all I see was Angel flying, bro, with a fucking like a karate kick, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Came in with a flying karate kick.
He came with a flying kick, bro. That fool was fighting he was fighting like telling that guy, "It's cool, man. I don't want to fight no more, man. It's cool." And then boom. And then when the guy was laying on the floor, Angel was farting in his face.
Damn.
I whipped him with the water hose, remember?
La manguera.
That was cool because everybody had a water hose.
Rodeo Raymond.
Remember that?
So you're living there right now at a sober living home or what?
Oh no, yeah, kind of. I finished the program, and I paid the rent here. It's cheap. It's 2,000 pesos a month. You know how much that is?
$100? Less.
$100.
Whoa.
And then you and your wife are fixing up a house, though, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be finished in November. The house.
Do you see any of our other relatives over there, like mi tío Eugenio?
I see. Remember I see my dad's brother. His sons. The one that, yeah. The one.
How is he?
Remember his sons?
Yeah, Javier and Baldo.
Hey, those guys were like back in those days. Those guys got into like sniffing paint, and that's crazy. You gotta be a broke ass drug addict to sniff paint.
Drug addicts judging each other's.
Yeah.
You gotta be broke, though.
I do real drugs, motherfucker. I do not hit enamel.
And then they're specific to the kind of paint they use.
Gold and silver?
You gotta go Home Depot.
The one that says turbo. The turbo.
Damn.
Turbo way.
I haven't seen them since the 90s, but I ran into their sister in Reno.
Nereida, no.
Nereida, she's married to somebody.
She lives in Nevada, doesn't she?
Yeah, in Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, I've been to her house. With her lazy ass husband. Yeah, I've been to their house.
What are you doing down there, Angel? What are you doing for a living these days?
Oh, right now I'm waiting because of the pandemic, but I applied at a call center, telemarketing. They have different campaigns. Right now they're selling they're selling solar panels.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just
English speakers, right?
English and Spanish. Yeah, I gotta be able to speak both.
That's good.
And if a customer calls or if I contact a customer and they have a problem or they have a question, I have to transfer their question into Spanish.
Mm.
It's mostly American customers. They don't sell solar panels to Mexicans. They sell them to people in California.
That is funny. That's just funny right there, man. Like next time somebody talking shit, yeah, fuck you, eh? You were fucking solar panel from somebody in TJ.
Shit. Over here in Mexico, they don't have to buy solar panels. They can make them. You ever seen Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah.
He learned all this stuff from here.
People just rig up their houses on their own
Right?
with like their own solar stuff. That's cool.
Everything.
What is the worst neighborhood in Tijuana?
Have you ever heard of La Postal?
La Costal? No, you, Rodrigo?
No.
Have you ever heard of La Casa de Migrante?
No.
It's a shelter for people that come from other countries.
Is that the one by the bridge?
That colonia is really bad. And but the worst area in TJ is Zona Norte. That's
That's where you guys were by
by la fábrica de papel.
yeah.
Yeah, that's around there. That's bad. You
That's
guys
bad. We go get tacos there.
That's where we did the shows.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I didn't go.
Oh shit.
You didn't
No,
work either.
I mean, it's like it's good times and bad times. Like if you go to downtown LA, you can go to over there by the Bonaventure Hotel and have a good time. But if you go to like
Pico?
7th and Alameda or 7th and Central, then you'll see like what people are talking about.
By Skid Row.
You go over there up 6th and Julian.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a devil right there.
Man, one time I was like, I was all high and I didn't sleep for 2 days, and I was hanging around with somebody that I met on 6th and Julian, and I remember I was following him, and he was gonna sell 2 pairs of sunglasses on day to get another hit.
Yeah.
You're talking about Philip.
Who?
Philip
who?
That guy you're talking about?
No, I don't know him. Just a random guy I met.
Remember that one guy you met me at the gas station and picked me up and drove you guys home? Philip.
Oh yeah.
He was a Skid Row bum too.
Oh, that's right. You brought him to the house.
You brought him to your house and then he took a shower. You made him take a shower and you're like, damn, Philip, did you leave your socks in there?
I thought you came with him.
Hell no.
Felipe, you brought him all along.
No.
I thought you brought him in your car. I thought you brought him with you.
Hell no. I don't even talk to that guy.
How bad did he stink, man?
Oh man,
I was crashed out.
It's supposed to. I don't even talk to that guy.
Angel it's funny. Angel smoked crack his whole life, and he fucking gets on my phone and calls my mom and tells her. Rats me out right there.
The guy had patas muertas.
Fuck, dude.
That fool he left a footprint. His fucking footprint smell like patas, bro.
He's growing fucking mushrooms on his feet, huh? Oh.
I felt bad, bro. That fool never haven't taken a bath probably in a month.
He has Play-Doh between his toes.
Oh, dude, it's like those Scotland Warriors that live on Hollenbeck Park, dude.
But I always felt bad for that guy because I remember they were shooting a movie somewhere in the projects, and that fool walked somewhere and said the wrong thing, and that fool got jumped, bro. And then that fool, he got up, he dusted himself off, took a little hit, like a little crack pipe hit.
Like Popeyes?
After he just went like this. Hey, was that part of the movie? Hey, remember the movie? Was that the part of the scene? Getting jumped and shit? Fool had a heart attack, dog. That fool said he got beat up for the movie, bro. He even made a getting beat up positive, eh?
He made a getting beat up poster.
Hilarious.
Oh my God, dude.
Getting beat up counts. No,
He
but
used to hang around with a guy named Baby James.
oh man, he hit me up on Messenger on
He had a
Facebook.
silver tooth.
Yeah, he had one.
Bro, his dad, this guy named Baby James, he lived like down our street, but down the like 6 apartments down from our house.
Yeah.
He lived at apartment 10.
They had a fishing boat.
They had a big family. This fool had a fishing boat, bro.
A yacht.
In the projects. He didn't buy a house. He didn't fucking refinance his apartment in the projects. This fool bought a
Refinance the
fishing
apartment.
boat. A boat, bro.
A big ass
In the
boat.
projects. They never went.
Hey, remember when we used to play hide and seek and we used to hide inside the boat?
Yeah,
You never find me.
I used to tell that fool, fuck you, man. You live in the middle.
Well,
bro, everybody in the projects stole, bro. Everybody stole something.
everybody.
Like whenever they would break into a factory, half of the projects was stealing from the project, from that factory. Everybody was wearing the same shit the next day, bro.
Hey, remember Felipe when they broke into that shoe factory and everybody at school had the same shoes? You look at the shoes, how you live in the projects, don't you?
Everybody walking around with evidence all over the school.
Everybody.
Oh shit! What kind of shoes were they?
They didn't just steal shoes, bro, from that factory. They stole shoe kits, shoe box, like the shoe shine box, all that shit.
The leather protector, everything.
You guys were walking shoes that weren't even out yet. Prototypes, man.
Everybody, just by the shoes, you know that you're from the projects. Everybody had the same shoes. I remember years later, somebody still had a pair of those shoes. I go, damn, they last longer than Converse and Nike. And then you saw the shoes. I remember that day.
Hilarious.
In the summertime, while everybody was going on summer camp, we used to go to the factories, bro, look in the trash can for watermelons.
Oh yeah, and then sell them.
Oh shit.
Bro, we would sell them, bro, for $1.50, bro, and then they be rotting and shit.
Oh, yeah. We'll just hose them up with the water hose and put them on my mom's grass, and whoever passes by asks you, how much for that one? How much for that? $1, $1.50, $2.
But we had like 10, 20 watermelons lined up on our grass, just standing right there, bro, like it was a watermelon farm, man.
Dude, you're like, fuck a lemonade stand. We're selling watermelons, bro.
My mom turned into the agent right away on.
Did she? Was a collaborator?
Yeah.
She was like,
Oh my God.
she was head of sales.
That's funny. Sandias by Esparza.
Hey.
One time we collected 10 bags of aluminum cans, like hefty bags, 10 of them. And my dad didn't give a shit.
Remember when we stole those aluminum cans to send that kid to camp?
Oh, I will send Lupe to camp. Bro, I forgot about that. There was this kid named Lupe, and that like everybody had money to go to camp except him, bro. And his
and we wanted him to go.
Family, and they had no money. So fucking Angel went around. And with me, we went all over the neighborhood, and everybody that had their cans outside to recycle, we fucking took them, bro.
Fuck yeah!
Like all the cans from the neighborhood, like all of them.
Nice, that's nice.
All of them, bro. Like we had like 20 bags of aluminum cans, and we fucking cast it all in, and we gave him all the money, and he went to some camp.
Hell yeah, dude!
Robin
He
Hood.
was all happy, and he acted like a fucking dick over there too.
Oh, fuck that guy then, dude.
They were gonna beat his ass, bro.
Hey, but he's so ungrateful. He's so ungrateful. I told him, if it wasn't for us, your ass wouldn't be here. He made it miserable. We went to Yosemite.
Yeah, they went to Yosemite, man, and that fool's acting like a diva over there.
I wanted to kill him.
That was the first eFundMe.
Oh yeah, That was a Yosemite fundraiser.
Bro, it was funny, dog. Like, just imagine like 25 kids going on a mission, bro, to bring back anything we could sell. And everybody came back with aluminum cans. And there was somebody that was putting just a little bit of sand on an aluminum can to make it heavier.
Oh, we used to do that.
Crooked.
Or we'll put like a little screw, like a little metal bolt to make the aluminum can heavier.
I remember that, dude. We made a lot of money like that back in the day.
Then that for the camp. Angel was in the same rehab as I was. Live Again.
At the same time?
No, different time, right?
Oh.
No, at a different time.
You were at Live Again, right? With brother Juan.
Brother Juan.
How long were you there for?
Evidently not long enough.
Did they ever mention me?
Oh yeah, brother Bill mentioned you. Bill, what's his last name? He had
an Italian last name.
Yeah, one of the Yankees has the same last name.
Yeah.
Bill.
Bianchi.
No.
Bill
Maggio.
Bill Maggio.
Like Joe DiMaggio.
That Bill Maggio, his story of recovery was cool because he grew up right here in San Fernando Valley, Pacoima. And that fool was a heroin addict from 14 to his 20s, went to prison, and then sobered up in his 30s and been sober ever since. Every time I had a show in Vegas, he would come see me. But he'd look at me and go, brother, you're around alcohol. How do you do it? And I said, I'm doing, just stay away from it. And then he goes, brother, we need a donation.
A contribution.
Yeah. He was cool, man. Him and his wife. Did you ever meet Bill Maggio's crazy son?
Did you meet who?
Bill Maggio's son.
No, he used to talk about him. I never met him.
Fool! Since the pandemic started, how did you been dealing with it in the beginning? Because over here was crazy.
Oh, I know it was. Well, the first thing that happened was our wedding was supposed to be on March 21st. That's a Saturday, and they shut the border down on March 18th. So my wife couldn't show up to the wedding. So I said, "Oh,
you got married on Zoom."
I got married without her. Well, I said, "Don't worry, honey, we're gonna get another date." So we waited. Other restaurants are closed, and it's like nothing now. Everything's starting to open. The only thing still closed is the stadiums.
Yeah.
But everything is open. I mean, my job is not open because it's an American company. Because it's an American run business. So they're gonna open when they want to open. But it was curfew over here. Nobody out at night.
What happened? They would see you walking around at night. Would they beat you?
With a cinto. Métete para adentro, cabrón.
Manguera, ¿no?
With a branch from the peach tree.
Lalo's mom right there waiting for your ass.
She was tall too.
Hey, Rodrigo, what are your cousins and your family telling you over there? Wherever you go over there in Zacatecas, how are they doing?
Everybody just like knocked down, but a lot of people still don't give a shit, dude, walking around with no mask.
I know, bro, because I think about all those good ass taquerias over there, bro. They got it open, right?
But yeah, it's open, but it's still like only a percentage of people are going out too, so it's hurting everything. And then the hospital over there in Zacatecas, there was a bunch of people that rushed it because they wanted to see their loved ones that were dying, and they had to have the cops up there going, dude, what are you doing? You can't see them, It got all crazy.
Horrible, man.
But yeah, man. Like a lot of people talking shit. It's those knuckles that fucking don't wear masks and all that shit. But also too, the cops killed that one guy, This is already months ago. Giovanni something in Guadalajara, didn't they?
Mhm.
They like pretty much just choked them to death for not wearing a mask. So
Oh,
that
Oh
caused
gosh, I
that
don't care about that.
that caused a lot of bullshit too. But that's already going back 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Angel, when the last time you spoke to my dad?
When last time he spoke to me, because I talked to my dad, and he's like, okay, all right, then, take care. Like 3 days ago, but you can't have a conversation with him. He cuts you off. All right then. Okay, you take care.
He's had enough after.
I was barely starting my story. He didn't let me get to the punchline. All right then. All right, take care. Let me know if anything.
Well, I remember one time I was at a casino with 2 other comedians, and we were just walking around, and we saw my dad with another lady.
Oh.
Damn.
That fool's talking about es mi amiga.
That's crazy, dude.
And then Wendy rats telling my mom about it before me.
So she got all the credit.
He's so informative, huh?
Yeah, but Wendy's like, no, señora, está fea. Y
See, how you have to tell, as a girl, you have to tell her that way.
yeah, I don't know, man. My cousin must have been on something, man, because she was talking for 3 hours.
Hey,
Fuck.
Wendy's crazy. Wendy's crazy. The last time I saw her was when Laura's daughter had her quinceañera over there in Inglewood on Aviation, and she tells me, let's go to the AM/PM to go get some beer. I said, let's go. So Marsha tags along, my little sister tags along, and then Wendy brings out a bong. I was like, Wendy, you don't see my sister right there? What's wrong with you? You know?
How big was that bong?
It was like my arm. It was big. It was hitting, the bong was on the floor by the brake pedal, and it was hitting her face while she was driving.
Nostalgia.
And she put a nugget the size of a golf ball in it.
Damn.
Smoking that Louis.
I felt like Jess Piccoli when I came out of there.
Hey, Angel, how did you meet your wife?
Oh, I met her in junior high.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And she was my girlfriend when I was like 13 years old, 14.
Wow,
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
know that.
And her family moved to Long Beach. And so she never came back to LA. From there, she went to UCLA. Oh no, she came back for her senior year in high school and graduated with me. But then she went off to UCLA, and I went to CDC, California Department of Corrections. And so we lost contact.
Yeah.
We lost contact, and she had gone to my mom's to look for me, and she told her I was in Mexico, but she thought I was on vacation. I said, no, I was on probation. No, she was looking for me. She couldn't find me. So she got married to this one dude, and she had 2 kids. She has a 16-year-old right now and a 21-year-old, a 20-year-old, to add to my 30-year-old. So we got like, we're like the Brady Bunch. So she started coming to TJ again through Facebook. She found me. She asked me on Messenger, are you Angel from Hollenbeck Junior High? I go, yeah, don't you remember you were in love with me? And she said, I'm still in love with you.
Whoa.
I said, so bring it over here then.
Beyonce.
It is
I
not
got
Beyonce.
I said, bring it over here then.
Pandemic love.
That's how that
Yeah.
Facebook DMs go down, huh?
Yeah. I've never in my life used I had a Facebook account to them. And thanks to Facebook and the guy that invented Google, I got married with her.
Hell yeah, dude. Congrats.
Congratulations, man.
I was her first boyfriend. She said I was the first person that ever kissed her. I told her, what about your mom? She never kissed you? She goes, not like that.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
So she's been coming over here like on the weekends, and we go to different places, and then we start talking about marriage. She said, oh, you know, I've always wanted to marry you since the day I met you.
Damn.
So,
Hey, got that game, dude.
So she told me she knew I had a daughter from another girl that I didn't make it with. I mean, it didn't last. I have a 30-year-old, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Her mom and
watching. She's on the
Watching.
show.
What happened?
Her mom and I split up when the accident. She got discouraged, and then I got messed up on drugs, and then it didn't work. But her mom made it hard for me to have contact with Michelle, and so we lost contact. And this girl that I'm married now, she came back. So I told all my family who she is and where she's from, and she's not a stranger to the project. She knows Felipe. She knows Fernando, my mom. She knows my mom doesn't remember her, but she knows my mom. She knows about Michelle. It doesn't bother her. I mean,
Well, I'm glad you found someone after all this time. That's good.
Yeah, man. Love in the time of Corona.
Oh yeah, dude.
And you guys got a house, right, somewhere in Rosarito?
Did you see my Corona wedding pictures?
Yeah.
I was like, she's like, you can kiss the bride now. So can I take it off? She said, no, keep it on.
You had to kiss with masks on.
Albert was there, right?
Yeah.
Man, you look like it's hot over there. Like, yeah, like 10 fans on.
It was 100 and I don't know, 110 today.
Fuck.
Mom, my cousin said it was 117 in Yuma.
Oh my God, dude.
Who's that, Kelly?
No, yeah, Kelly and Laura.
Yeah.
117. I'll take 110 anytime.
Fuck, 7 degrees.
I remember it's weird, like the girl he was talking about, that quinceañera he went to was our cousin Callie, where my cousin brought out that bong. That cousin of ours, for some reason, like she always finds out where I'm at. And I see her like every 5 years, every 7 years. She showed up one time in a SUV with 4 other people and walked into Wild Coyotes and started to perform when she was like 22 years old. She goes, Felipe, Chuyito, like she would call him by name, right? I didn't know who she was. She goes, I'm your cousin. She goes, and then I thought that was cool, man, that she made that trip. You all right?
Got attacked by a dog outside.
Those TJ dogs, man, on the roof.
Street dog.
This dog is like a hyena.
That's how those dogs at TJ are, dog. They're all like, dude, the 7 different dogs in one, bro.
Oh man, you feel like they know how those TJ dogs, they look at you like they don't talk English. Like, hey, come on.
One eye's black, the other one's hazel. You're like,
Yeah, super mixed, super hybrids.
it's missing a tooth.
I hope he's okay. He's frozen.
TJ dogs, if you feed them, they look at you like, what are you waiting for? Thank you?
Yeah, dude, they're all missing an ear, dude. No tail.
Somebody in the chat said that Angel got attacked by the chupacabra.
You get attacked by the Wi-Fi signal right now.
The roof dogs out there,
Can
man.
you hear him?
No, it's paused.
It's paused. One of those dogs bit the Wi-Fi. Some fucking coyote just bit the Ethernet code.
Yeah, the Ethernet cable. Hilarious. Hey, I miss TJ, man. That was fun.
Fuck yeah, dog.
I missed that pan. Hey, tell Angel that panaderia we went to.
Oh,
I don't know, dog, but that panaderia gave us hardcore gas, dog. It was really good. But you know what, dude? That's too much lard, man.
Yeah, that fucking hey, bro. That
I did like
it felt like pure soft sugar.
yeah. Dude, I farted for like a minute and a half the next day. I was like,
I miss those tacos
on the floor.
Dude, I was just like full of air because of those panes, dog.
Hey, fool, what was the name of the taqueria? To let Angel know.
Taconazo.
Well, the Taconazo was good. There's we didn't go to Tacos del Frank. We didn't go there. But there's another. Las Humaderas was the first time we went. And then Tacos Guanajuato.
And the first one was the best, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Taconazo, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
That one place that we went to with you the first time, they had those vegan spots. That was good because I had that octopus taco. That was bomb quesadilla. That was cool. But you said the
Telefonica place.
Yeah, but you said the vegan food was better the time you guys filmed. That one time
it was a different company. It was a different restaurant.
You said it was way better last time, but that's where we got that where it had that Trump billboard.
Angel Gastronomica, right?
Angel over there eating a taco de sal over here, bro.
Taco de sal.
No. Angel over there eating a mayonnaise taco, talking about no sharing.
Somebody brought me a tamal.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's gone.
DJ Tamal.
That sounds good right now, Tamal, dog.
Yeah, dude. Go to Walmart, bro.
Where?
Tamal, bro, like the El Torito little corn thing, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that El Torito and Chevy's, that's why I like those places, because that corn, dog.
Oh, dog.
That corn, that one has tons of sugar in it.
I'll eat a whole bag of that shit.
Bro, I will eat a taco with that shit in it, dog.
Yeah, dog. That stuff's good, dude.
There's a tamale lady out right here at the Walmart, and she sells some good ass tamales out here in Norwalk, dude. Bomb.
Dude, the only thing I don't like about street tamales is they don't use the best meat because there's always a lot of fat and shit in there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like, dude. But they are good, but just like.
Have you ever seen those Salvadorian tamales?
Oh, come on, bro. We don't say bad words on this podcast. No, they're good, dog. I like them. They're like the Oaxaqueño one.
I don't like that moist, the banana leaf. It's not for me. I like the drier.
I used to be the same way, but it's like, dude, they're good, dude. They're really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like stew in my tamales.
Because the tamales from Oaxaca are kind of basically the same way.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that place, Felipe, in Echo Park? That cafe that we used to go to, and they had like vegan tamales.
Masa?
No, dude, it was the Cafe Tropical or something like that.
Oh.
Tribal Cafe.
Oh, Tribal Cafe.
Tribal Cafe, yeah.
Yeah, they had open mics there like every day, dude. I remember
They
that.
also had a ton of
right by the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the
Yeah, a
101
ton of roaches there too, bro.
Ton of roaches.
I did roaches.
They would crawl across the counter. They would like.
Cafe?
They were so bad.
If that's the right place, I remember one time removing the like stainless steel fake wall, and then I put the Actisol machine in there, and then dude, I swear it was like Normandy, dog. So, dude, the shit just came out. He's all, man. He's all, hey man, I'm all, dude. If you don't want the guests to see it, you better get a vacuum right now and start vacuuming these fools.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dog. That was fucked up, bro.
Everybody out right now.
When we were little kids, my dad would take us to the drive-ins, and then we'll come home late, dog, late. And as soon as we open the door, fuck yeah, pinche cucarachero, bro. Come over the living room. Step on them, bro. All right, Angel?
A little conga line, huh, fool?
Hey, most of the roaches ran from us, but so someone was like, what?
So someone were like, pet me.
Dude, there's some that are not even afraid, dog.
They're not afraid. No,
they will hide everywhere, bro. Like where every fucking crack,
crevice,
an old ass box you left there. They'll fucking live in the inside of the box.
They're eating that glue from the tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same thing with Silverfish, dude.
I told you, babe, when we got at the Mesa, no, this was Santa Fe. It was a restaurant, nice restaurant up by Lincoln Center that I worked in New York City. And we got a box of Pellegrino and opened it up. And it was roaches who had come from wherever it was imported from, Italy or
they're
wherever.
Italians, eh?
Yeah.
Hey,
And
¿qué
they-
se dice?
But they had been living off the glue in the box.
Maroon.
However long they were on the boat.
Hey,
They
I
infested
love
that
America.
restaurant. They
That's
infested the
disgusting.
restaurant for months.
Colombia.
Hey,
So gross.
Pellegrino water, the best in the world.
Casarichirucha, cacaracuchas. That's disgusting, dude.
¿Qué voy a decir? Papá mexicano.
Man, we had roaches in that restaurant for
Hey, Angel running for the police up down there, eh? The episode of fucking federales now, eh? Look, he's doing the Blair Witch Project in Mexico, bro, now.
La Bruja Projects.
Angel, you're there?
I'm here.
I thought you're running from Cebolla.
Cebolla, oh, remember her? Cebolla?
Cebolla was a lady that she lived by Roosevelt High School, and everybody would go there after the clubs and park in her driveway, and she'll come out with a broom and fuck your ass up.
The crazy Asian lady that you and Rafa were talking about?
Yeah. What's up, fool? Hey, when is the next podcast del Norte?
This week.
We have a new episode that came out last Monday, and
Yeah.
we have a new one coming out at the end of the week.
How about Yeah Man podcast? That's still going on?
Yeah, hell yeah. We have podcast episode 77 that dropped yesterday, and Monday the 31st is going to be the next episode, which is 70.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. I've been pitching the sitcom with Omar Chaparro, and let me tell you, man, I didn't know how strong our pitch was till I started mentioning the other names, and people go, So it's Eric Tannenbaum, who was a producer of 2.5 Men.
Oh,
And,
shit.
The Last OG and
The Last
many,
OG.
many hundreds of shows.
Hundreds of shows. And then Craig Doyle,
Craig Doyle,
who writes for Grownish
Blackish,
and Blackish. And Isaac, who he came up, he wrote a couple episodes for the Iglesia show, but he wrote a lot of shit, dog. And can we say yes? Can we say who said yes yet? No, huh?
No, but we're still pitching. But they 2 networks said yes so far, so we're waiting.
Hell yeah.
Netflix wants to see it now.
Oh, dude, Netflix.
No. We're gonna keep pitching. We'll find out.
We're gonna keep pitching it. Angel, thank you very much for being a guest on the What's Up Fool podcast.
Yeah, man. Take care, bro.
Thank you, Angel.
I had sent you a box of something, but then they sent it back.
It came
You gave me
back.
the wrong address.
Yeah, undeliverable.
So next time we see you, you're gonna have a new grill.
Hey, send it. If you want to send anything, send it to my wife.
Okay, we will.
We will, man. I love you, man. Take care.
Email me your address or text me your her address, and I'll send it to her.
All right.
Cool.
I
All right.
will. All right. Take care.
Later, dog.
Oh, wait, it's September 1st. We have the
September 1st, 2 new
the
specials
Netflix.
next Tuesday,
on
right?
Netflix worldwide Tuesday.
Damn,
Hell
it's already been a minute.
Subscribers all over the world besides the United States. 179 million.
Something like
Hey,
that.
Felipe.
Yeah.
Felipe, before you go, there's a lot of people over here that know you.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, as far as your comedy. And I tell them, hey, he's my brother. He goes, he's not your brother. I go, why would he say he's my brother if he wasn't?
You're like Bob in La Bamba when he's watching Richie Valens in the bar on the TV.
Yeah.
That's my brother. Yeah, right. man.
Bamba, if you stood at that strip bar the whole time.
No, seriously, people, they heard of you. They're like, yeah, the guy with the long hair, Felipe Esparza. That's my brother. He's not your brother. Why would he say he's my brother if I would?
You lie,
You're lying, dog.
They call you mil mentiras. What's up, Martin Rizzo? Lisa, everybody, James, thank you, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye. It was fun.
It was
Have a
fun.
good one. Good luck.
Bye. Thank you.
What have you lost?
Oh my God.